next nearest rivals. OK, referee has counted the numbers on the pitch. He's made sure that nobody has got one too many or one too few. He's checked in with both of his assistants. And Leeds United get us underway at Thorpe Arch. Manchester United hoping to continue that unbeaten run, that winning run. And immediately down the right-hand side for Bendito Mantato. It's a dangerous run, needed a crucial intervention, and it's pushed behind for a corner.
Yeah, just what you want from the kick-off. Mantato, they're getting to the dead ball line and winning a corner.
Well, Bendito Mantato has been in decent form. Here comes the delivery from the corner. Loose punch brought down by Scanlon. Scanlon stabs it goalwards, headed away. James Scanlon maybe caught one on the foot there for his troubles. That's going to come loose for Manchester United. Ibrahimov stands up the cross. Danger in the middle for Victor Musa, who can't meet it. And Leeds United are going to be able to smuggle this one clear, but a bright start for this Manchester United under-18 side.
Very much so. Scanlon's effort might have been goal-bound, I think, until it was cleared.
Meanwhile, Leeds at the opposite end of the field do get a shot away, but not difficult enough for Cameron Byrne-Hughes. Easily down, straight at him. Yeah. To end intent already.
Yeah, comfortable one for him there, just fired straight at him.
Byrne-Hughes rolls this out to the left-hand side. Armour. Oh, Armour's given that one away. Now Leeds looking to pour it on down that side. Makes up for the loose pass. Does Danny Armour? Slides in. Knocks it out of play. Brown comes all the way back to Hamilton, the captain. Atikiewicz goes into the feet of Jack Morris, who's come deep and worked out to the Leeds United left-hand side. United back and in good shape. James Scanlon none the worse for wear for the little bit of contact he copped on that right foot. Still just testing it out, the Gibraltarian. That back pass is not ideal.
Keeper had to sort of backtrack there and put his boot through it.
Given away, Musa. Fighting for this. Manchester United's Jim Thwaite in midfield scored an absolute peach of a free kick. Well, that's a lovely bit of work from him as well. And into the penalty area comes Musa. Onto the outside, gets the cross away. Thwaite's in the box, goes down, pops back out. What can be done from here? Measured attempt, loops in the air from the defender.
Yeah, Kukonki, they're getting an attempt there, trying to just curl that in with his right foot. That would have been goal-bound, giving the keeper, Granger, a bit of trouble until it came out and got blocked.
Just as I was just saying, Thwaite scored an absolute peach of a free kick last time out for the under-18s. Nottingham Forest side that were under par, really.
Up and down and over the wall. Oh, yeah, great effort.
To the postage stamp it went. Here comes this Manchester United high press that we see so often. Wins possession back high up the field. This was how they, well, they've strangled the life out of teams this season by just making everything so difficult. Clear foul on Ibrahimov. Referee says free kick United, and another opportunity to get this one into the penalty area.
Yeah, playing with so much confidence, and you can see that in the amount of goals that they've scored as well. They've just been almost unbeatable, really. That's why they're top of the league. Let's hope we can keep it going.
What have we seen? 9 against Blackburn, and then 6 against Forest. Scanlon helped across by Armour to Mills. This goes out to the captain, Monroe. Interesting, Manchester United have essentially got 4 out-and-out centre-halves playing across the back 4. So Reece Monroe, I would suggest, is a centre-half, or is certainly able to play there, and on the other side too in Godwill Kukonki. Meanwhile, Ibrahimov going to win another corner. There was an awful lot of room there for Amir Ibrahimov to take advantage of, Arthur.
Yeah, he's just sort of holding his hand up in the air to say, great ball into the channel. And it looks as if he's going to sort of just square that relay to the waiting Musa in the middle, who's up with the play.
Here's the delivery. Punched away. Comes out to Scanlon, who tries to work it back into the penalty area. Combination of unconvincing headers there, but it is Leeds that come away with the ball. Kokonki and Reece Munro, those two fullbacks already doing brilliantly well.
Yeah, Mantato just upended there when United another free kick. Leeds find it difficult to get out at the moment.
It's been a highlight and a feature really of every under-18s game that we've seen, Arthur, is they make it so difficult for you to have any time on the ball, and those turnovers high up the field have so often led to goals being scored. There's a little run there from Mantato that was almost picked out. Good work from Munro. Mantato helps him out. It's going to be a Manchester United throw.
Yeah, very positive start, keeping their opponents pressed in.
Fletcher. Tyler Fletcher, who has been almost ever present for this under-18 side this season. Down the left it goes, clipped forward by Scanlon. Bounces off the challenge, doesn't bounce off the second one. Leeds have done well. Long crossfield ball for Parry to chase. Calm as you like. Manchester United snuff out the danger.
Yeah, it makes a difference when you've got a goalkeeper who's comfortable with the ball and good passer. Picking out Fletcher there in the middle of the park.
Fletcher able to play in that 10 position or able to play slightly deeper. This is 7th game of the season. Tyler Fletcher has already bagged himself a goal and 5 assists.
Yeah, it's can't argue with that.
Great provider, Tyler Fletcher. Brother also in the academy. I'm sure you know that. Both sons of Darren, and Jack has been knocking around the first team fringes in the last couple of weeks due to, well, some of the injury issues that the first team side have been facing. Down by Thwaites. Now Fletcher just dances away from a couple of tackles. Wants to get this ball through the middle to Thwaites, who, that's a lovely ball with the instep of his right boot, flicks it out to the right hand side, and Mantato drives into the penalty area, looks to get the cross away, needed another crucial intervention, and it got it behind for another corner.
Yeah, building up the corners on from that side there. Didn't look as if there was any room for him to go along the touchline, but he saw it.
Some big bodies in the middle that made it difficult for the cross to be accurately played. But you'll take the second prize, which is the corner. Mantato with the delivery. Too close to the keeper, who's not got a great connection on that. Scanlon! 1-0. Well, James Scanlon has watched that out of the sky. The technique on that volley to keep it low and through the traffic is sensational. And Manchester United hit the front, 1-0.
Yeah, he's already had a shot and a couple of runs, but he's in great goal-scoring form. Just keeps his eye on that. Make sure he makes a good connection with it. Monroe just gets out of the way just in case it hits him. But the keeper's punched a few crosses that have come in. Had another punch at that, Granger, so he's obviously not too comfortable with it.
I'm not sure how clean the connection is from James Scanlon, but the fact that it's gone where he wanted it to go and not straight back up in the air again is incredible, really, considering it was dropping with snow on it.
It's coming out of the sky, and you think you're going to get tackled or be under pressure there, but he just made sure he got a connection with it because he's central as well, and finds the back of the net.
Well, James Scanlon has been relatively prolific. That's his 7th goal of the season. Only Gabe Biancheri has more for the under-18s so far this campaign.
Yeah, very good for a predominantly wide player.
Also got 3 assists tucked in there as well. So we're looking now at, what's that, 10 goal involvements in the opening 7 games.
Yeah, you can't argue with that at all. It's picked out again if the ball hit him right over there on this left-hand side, but he's got a great ability to cut inside with on his right foot as well, which makes it difficult for full-backs.
My commentary partner in crime, when it's not you, Arthur, is Ben Thornley. Ben's just sent me a text message that said that was a very well-controlled volley, with a thumbs up.
Yeah, just make a connection with it, and that's exactly what he's done. Probably thought there was a tackle coming in, but he just made sure he kept it down. And I think it was Monroe that was actually up there, just sidestepping, getting out of the way.
Kokonki, just a little apology there, because he thought that he should have been on the end of the pass that came out to the left-hand side for United. Has given possession back to Leeds. Through the middle. Again, that press from Manchester United comes, though. There's no time on the ball, is there, for any of these Leeds players? That's a lovely bit of skill to extricate themselves from Freddie Lane. Infield to Morris. Pickles out to the left-hand side now. Options in the middle. Plenty of red shirts back and defending inside the penalty area. Going to be a shot from distance and an easy one in the end for Cameron Byrne-Hughes.
Yeah, comfortable for the keeper. No real pace on that, but good build-up play from Leeds, but no end product.
Scanlon, left-hand side. Overlap coming from Kokonki. Plays it back to Fletcher. Sorry, Thwaite, now Fletcher. Ibrahimov finds Monroe. Back to Ibrahimov. Mills comes across to Danny Armour. Scanlon made another good run here. Going to keep it in, he's going to win the corner. I think he looked up and realised that there wasn't too many options inside the penalty area that were easily findable. So just sort of waited to be able to play that off the approaching defender.
Yeah, long pass into the channel again, stretching this Leeds back four.
Long to the back post. Headed back across goal. Danger here for Victor Musa, what a stop. I think he's just got a fingertip onto the crossbar there to deny Victor Musa.
First contact.
Yeah, he's up very well there, wasn't he? He's in the 6-yard box. He's probably thinking he's going to score there. Keeper helps over the crossbar.
Very well done indeed. So it's going to be a right wing corner. See what United can do from here. Short this time.
Up to the ball.
Fletcher bends one to the back post. Well, Kokonki was waiting. It's been turned behind. It's going to be another United corner.
Yeah, got a lot of height there, haven't they? You don't realise until you see the camera angle a bit lower down. Very tall, but that's why they take advantage of these corners going into the box again, because, as I say, Granger didn't look too comfortable with a couple of attempts that he tried to punch.
There's some fizz on that delivery. Goes all the way out for another corner. Manchester United continue to turn the screw. Can bring you some news from Sunderland as well, where Manchester United's under-21s are taking on Sunderland. 1 apiece, 13 minutes into the first half there. And it's Jack Fletcher that's got the equalising goal for Manchester United. Went 1-0 down. Jack Fletcher, in the 8th minute, has made it 1 apiece. Try and keep you up to date with that as we go through the afternoon. Here's the delivery from the corner, loose. Well, the goalkeeper's come flying out to make some kind of contact. He must have got something on it, because it's out for another corner, Arthur.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's trying to punch that or not. He's certainly made some contact to help it on its way. But I don't like to talk about goalkeepers, but he just doesn't look too comfortable when crosses are being raining in on him.
Delivery again with plenty of fizz on it. And again, it's going to go out for a corner. How many's that now? 4, 5 in a row, Arthur?
Might be even be more than that, I think. But certainly the peppering and testing all this Leeds defence with the goalkeeper as well.
The 8th corner of the game. Can United make something happen with this one? Headed towards goal, turned away. Scanlon.
No cross then, Fred.
Scanlon just waiting for the right option. Cleared away by Leeds. Maybe Mantato here. Into the penalty area. Gets his shot away. Well, just can't quite keep it under control. High, wide and handsome from Bendito Mantato.
Yeah, that's what he can do, playing on that right-hand side, cutting inside onto his left foot. Opens the goals up. Just too high on that occasion.
Well, Leeds have got possession back, which has taken a little while. Very nearly give it away at the first time of asking. In fact, they have done. That's going to be collected by Danny Armour. Across it comes to Albert Mills. United in absolutely no hurry here. They'll wait for the right moment to move that ball forward. Mantato down the right-hand side looked like an option there. Instead, it's Reece Monroe. Infield to Ibrahimov. Back it comes to Mills and Armour. Armour finds Scanlon. Runners, Musa looks for that little dink round the corner, I think to try and find Kokonki. Just doesn't quite go his way. Fletcher. Mantato is upended. The referee is going to say that's come off Mantato last and will be a throw-in.
Yeah, the assistant linesman, or assistant ref rather, is right on top of it there. Flag up immediately.
Again, Leeds just struggling to get hold of this, and all of a sudden Ibrahimov working his way in towards the penalty area, but Leeds managed to get back. It's a good challenge. Gets a little bit unlucky that it falls directly to a white shirt, and still they pull forward with Firth. Firth gets his cross away. Combination of defenders get it clear for Manchester United. Big booming voice of Adam Lawrence echoes across Thorpe Arch. Relentless communication. I say it every single week, don't I? But never stops talking, never stops coaching, never a quiet moment. Doesn't want to leave any of these players with any doubt.
Yeah, keeps everybody on their toes.
That's what's required. Leeds again under pressure from United. Do well to turn themselves away from trouble. Leighton Brown Moosa's lurking. Struggling really to try and make any inroads here, Leeds, aren't they, Arthur?
Yeah, they're coming up against a well-oiled machine, really. United made a great start to the season, and they're just happy just to get a touch of the ball. I think Leeds just to go over the halfway line.
Forward ball is good into the feet of Firth. It's well defended by Kukonki.
Yeah, and the right back Firth getting forward, wins his side a corner, which gives them a chance to push everybody up now.
Manchester United leading by a goal to nil thanks to James Scanlon. Now have a corner to defend. They've taken plenty themselves, Manchester United. Now it's time to defend a Leeds corner kick, headed away at the near post.
Good chances, Jack.
Pyrie. Drag him off, gets the boot to that to turn it away. Tato is going to apply a bit of pressure. Pressure tells.
Exactly, yeah. Just the pressure he puts on the ball, makes a hurried pass, contributing to them giving the ball back to United.
Good Conky. Back it comes to Cameron Byrne-Hughes. Just needs a little bit of skill to get himself away there, Reece Munro. And he has got himself into a decent amount of space, and now some options right and left. Here comes the cross. Can't make it through to Victor Musa, who was waiting on the edge of the 6-yard box. But it's brilliant, isn't it, from Reece Munro?
Yeah, great play by Munro, the right full-back. The position he's playing today. If Musa sort of gets across the front post, he might have had a tap-in goal there.
Waits has gone careening into that challenge with his opposite number, Leighton Brown. Managed to come away with the ball. Mills goes back to Byrne-Hughes. Cameron Byrne-Hughes playing his third game of the season. It's going to be a foul on James Scanlon. Yeah, just feet were just a bit too quick, Arthur.
Yeah, he's just moved the ball, just gone in the middle of the park to receive that ball. Just moved it too quick, as you say, and just caught.
Some defending to do here after a misplaced pass to the right wing. It's quite handy, the wall of the house being there. Nobody got to go and fetch the ball, Arthur.
Just going to say, I wonder if that window's ever been put in, possibly. Byrne-Hughes off his line quickly, just make sure he clears the ball.
I hope whoever lives there is a Leeds United fan. Otherwise, it seems a bit of a waste.
Good, compact.
25 minutes gone, near enough. And, Manchester United leading by that goal to nil. A different kettle of fish to that opening 15 minutes that we saw against Nottingham Forest. Leeds proving to be slightly stiffer opposition than Forest were last weekend.
Yeah, they've had a decent spell of possession, keeping United force back. Just took the pressure off their back four and the goalkeeper, really.
Referee right on top of that situation, so Matikiewicz upended and wins the free kick.
Yeah, just a little nudge.
Tyler Fletcher, the guilty party on that occasion. And the Leeds left. Again, Manchester United back and in good shape. Trying to keep Leeds on the edge of the penalty area. Referee says that that flying challenge also is worthy of a free kick. And again, it's Tyler Fletcher.
I think he was trying to let it go, the referee, because Leeds had possession, but then they overran the ball, so good referee, and pulled it back.
Well, set pieces always provide a little bit of danger, and given what we've seen so far, might well be Leeds' best opportunity of finding the back of the net. Wait and see what they can conjure up from here. Goalwards, directly at the wall. Pops back out to Lane. Given away. Musa. Got Scanlon through the middle. James Scanlon wanted that 2 feet, and Victor Musa played it into the channel.
Yeah, just played it into space, whereas if they slotted it through to Scanlon where he was running, that would have been a problem for Leeds, because I think Scanlon's pace would have got him through there for an attempt.
Musa just hauling in. Matakevich. Burn Hughes reads that danger early, clears it away.
Yeah, very good goalkeeping again, way out his box there. Difficult for the keepers who might not be involved for a while, and suddenly you're just called into action. Got to concentrate, which is a big part of the game.
It's not a bad ball down the left-hand side, given the situation for Godwill Kokonki there. He's under a bit of pressure. Bragimov goes down. Referee thinks that's a free kick, and you can hear from the shouts of some of the players on the field. I'm not entirely sure that they were convinced.
Well, I don't know whether they left a leg there or not, but certainly the ref's right on top of it.
Armour goes back to the goalkeeper, Cameron Burn Hughes. It's good football from Manchester United to find themselves through into a decent attacking position on the left-hand side. Thwaite making life difficult. Kokonki can't bring that under control. Good tackle. Scanlon holds the ball up, needs an option, finds it all the way back to Danny Armour. Leeds doing pretty well not to give United too much time on the ball. They've done their homework, Arthur.
Yeah, Thwaite's just looking to turn round with the ball there, but forced wider, has to come back. Back to Armour, over to Mills out the other side.
Sunderland have retaken the lead in PL2 against Manchester United. Habib Ogunai own goal, making it 2-1 to the Black Cats. Meanwhile, Scanlon into the penalty area, real chance, turned home, and it could well be an own goal at this end of the field. Bendito Mantato will try and claim it, sliding in at the back post, converts. United double their lead, 2-0.
Yeah, Scanlon causing the problem, wide left again, control the ball, gets out his feet, runs at the defender, just slots it across the 6-yard box, just asking for somebody to put it away, which Mantato sufficed with. Just coming at the back post there.
I think it is Mantato that gets the final touch. He also clobbers the goalpost for good measure. And he is just gingerly walking away from that situation.
Well, you don't mind getting a thump on the post if you're scoring a goal. I'm sure he won't bother with that.
Well, known as Bendy in the squad, I'm sure he will run that off.
Yeah, good play, following up with the play. Cross from Scanlon, and the opposite wide player coming into the back post and doing the business.
So, Manchester United lead by 2-0. James Scanlon and Bendito Mantato. But again, it was a lovely ball across the face of goal. Leeds had no answer to it, really. Once you've got your defenders turned around and facing their own goal, it becomes much more difficult to defend.
You've got every chance of a Leeds player getting a touch on that, which almost happened. Just putting balls into an area where you're asking defenders to clear it and could end up in the net of them, but certainly Mantato keeping up with the play and doing exactly the right thing, coming into that back post.
The footballing equivalent of the corridor of uncertainty. Back it goes to Owen Granger. Leeds keep possession, comes to Lane. Scanlon does get a toe to it. A little bit of a collision between Thwaites and the Leeds player. And referee this time deciding that Josh Hamilton has overstepped. Oh, I tell a lie, it's Oliver Pickles.
Yeah, ball went to a United player who were ready to sort of fire the pass forward. Thought the ref might let that go, but it's probably merits the free kick.
We're playing half an hour, 2-0 Manchester United lead. James Scanlon with the opener, and just a couple of moments ago, Bendito Mantato sliding in at the back post to make it 2. Fletcher. Back it goes from Armour to the goalkeeper. And swung directly out of play.
Yeah, he's trying to pick Monroe out there, who just a bit further forward than he thought.
Throw-in ends up all the way back inside the Leeds half. Scanlon finds Musa. Leeds coming in the opposite direction with Leighton Brown. Will Firth under pressure from James Scanlon, turns away from him. In goes Thwaites, makes a good challenge. Really busy, isn't he? Jim Thwaites in the middle of the park, Arthur.
Yeah, good on the ball as well. Gets his foot in like he did there. Typical midfield player.
Leeds in possession, and they've managed to get it out to the left-hand side. This could be dangerous for United. In it comes to the middle, bouncing around. Eventually is flicked behind for a corner. Not sure how much anybody knew about that.
Armour maybe just helped that ball in his way.
Well, if he did, it's a wonderful piece of defending.
Managed to get a bit of a head on it just to help it out the way, and a bit of help from Kukonke as well.
2 United players on the way through. Goes behind for a corner. Deliveries right under the post. Scramble inside the 6-yard box. So many red shirts. Going to be very difficult. Just got numbers back behind the ball, Arthur.
Yeah, almost everybody back helping out. Win the ball, and almost won it there, and they could have hit Leeds there, but they went the other way.
Morris, edge of the penalty area. Finds Pickles, who has a shot, but again, it's straight at Cameron Byrne-Hughes. And he'll take those all day long, the goalkeeper.
Yeah, comfortable for him, straight at him.
Out it goes to Mills. Monroe tries to feed that through to Mantato. Well, the clearance is straight to Ibrahimov, who tries an early ball across to Victor Musa. Oh, that's brilliant from Reece Monroe. Gets it across to, chance for Bendito Mantato, goes down, referee's going to point to the penalty spot, and it will be a Manchester United penalty, a quite blatant shove, Arthur.
Yeah, no option. Referee right up with the play again. Good play from Monroe on that right hand side, feeding Mantato, just going to hit it, and pushing it back, as you say.
And a trip in there as well, I think. It's about 3 penalties in one. Victor Musa standing over this one, looking to make it this second goal of the season for Victor Musa if he can convert this one. Up he steps, left-footed, and scores. Manchester United lead by 3-0. A clinical penalty from Victor Musa, just rolled into the bottom left-hand corner. His second of the season, United's third of the game. It's Leeds 0, Manchester United 3.
Yeah, they can't have any complaints with that. Leeds. Just a little stutter there from Musa. Keeper dives the wrong way and just rolls into the net. Very comfortable.
Well, Leeds haven't made it easy for Manchester United in the opening 35 minutes, but United have still found a way, Arthur, to score 3 times inside 35 minutes.
Yeah, they had a fantastic start to the game. Leeds have had a sort of 5-10 minute spell with a little bit more possession, but United know where the goals are, and as soon as they win the ball, that's what they think. Like, can we get in their box and put them under pressure and ask some questions of them all?
Over-enthusiastic from Jim Thwaite. Lane. Twisting and turning, Freddie Lane finds Will Firth. Back it comes to Brown. Brown finds Pickles. Pickles lays this off to Lane. Comes back to Leighton Brown. Kiewicz pokes that one forward. Chance here again for Oliver Pickles. Lane. And now Hamilton. Ball forward, just had a bit too much on it. Difficult to control. However, the clearance upfield is another one for United to chase onto, and 2 strikers converging on it, had to be defended, and eventually very well done by Hamilton and Matkiewicz.
Yeah, the 2 of them had to sort that out because it was 2 against 2 there.
Comes off the head of Kokonki, out for a Leeds throw. Firth still getting ready to take this throw. Goes down the line. Kokonki turns it infield. Well, the rain is starting. You can see that on the lens of the camera. That's a neat ball out to the right-hand side to find Reece Monroe. And now Ibrahimov. Ibrahimov's effort comes all the way across goal. Well, Amir Ibrahimov has done almost everything right. I think the keeper has just about done enough to smuggle it away.
Yeah, a few red shots up there as well, trying to get goal number 4. Keeper just got his fingertips to that one, carrying the ball on its way out for another corner.
So, Thwaite getting ready to take the left wing corner, considering taking it short. Here's the delivery. Dangerous one, it's going to be a goal. Oh, The delivery's fantastic, but Ibrahimov just pulls off the back of his marker, gets up highest and nods it perfectly into the bottom right-hand corner. That's as good as you get from a corner for Manchester United. Really well done, Ibrahimov, 4-0.
Yeah, the corners, we're into double figures now, the corners at that end in the first half, but certainly in the 6-yard box, no challenge, just needs to get any glance on that, and he does do. Nobody on the back post. Gets United's 4th goal. Not the tallest either, is he? But he got up well.
He's just found a little bit of space, hasn't he? He's just sort of run off his marker, and the header's a really good one. 4-0 Manchester United. In the first half again, they do love scoring goals, this Manchester United side. I tell you, the camera operator's absolutely delighted too that he managed to score when he did, because it gave him the opportunity to wipe the lens of that camera down.
Get the wipers out, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't come down too heavy.
Well, it'll slow the game down a little in terms of the ability to play those intricate passes, but this Manchester United side have a number of ways of playing, Arthur. Nothing too concerning, really.
Well, they know where the goals are, and everybody seems to know their position. They know exactly where they are. Use the width of the pitch, they've used it, and there's goals come from it wide again.
And they work incredibly hard, don't they? A lot of running. Conky hasn't given up on that just yet, and Will Firth just has to be sharp because Conky was closing him down. Cleared away by Granger. Again, Manchester United back in possession. Again, looking for a way forward. Mantato finds Ibrahimov. Back to Mantato. Fletcher. Ibrahimov. Fletcher very nearly gets himself into a sticky situation, gets away with it. Back it comes to the goalkeeper. Comfortable on the ball, Manchester United here. Scanlon looks for that little through pass to Kokonki. That doesn't come off, but Kokonki manages to retrieve the ball anyway. Will Firth manages to get off the ground, make the tackle, and the throw-in is United. Taken quickly. Offside flag. Eventually goes up against Godwill Kokonki.
Yeah, just came back onto the pitch there after trying to retrieve that first ball. Yeah, the 2 goals that came quickly to put United 4 up just seems to knock the stuffing out of Leeds a little bit more.
I know it's a cliche, but not a bad time to score, really. Last 10 minutes before half-time, United have managed to bag a couple and can just knock, as you say, knock the stuffing out of you, Arthur. Gets rid of all of your rhythm. All of a sudden, you've gone from being 2-0 down, where it's potentially chaseable, to trailing by 4-0, and you're thinking, well, your mentality changes, doesn't it? Now you're trying to avoid getting 6 put past you like Nottingham Forest last week, or 9 put past you like Blackburn.
Yeah, just they had a decent spell, but it's
great from Mantato again.
Great getting to that dead ball line. A decent spell, these, but United have turned a screw with their 2 goals, I think.
Under-18s football is notoriously unpredictable, though. Yeah, you would be foolish to think that the game was done at half-time and leading by 4-0. We've seen stranger things, Arthur.
Yeah, they just look too strong, though, at the moment. The lads at the back are being comfortable. 2 centre-backs have not really been troubled by Morris and Boast, the front players for Leeds.
"30 seconds until we get to the break." Oh, that's going to be a breakaway opportunity here. Musa, and he's got Scanlon arriving in the penalty area too. Checks back, just sees the ball taken off his toe by a retreating Jack Morris, and maybe just needed a little bit of speed when delivering that ball into the penalty area.
Yeah, Scanlon was up, coming in from wide left, trying to keep up with the play to give him an alternative situation. Musa he's a striker. He's seen the goals. He's in the box. Just got dispossessed.
Wonder if he pulls the trigger a little bit earlier. Mind you, it's easy for me to say something in the commentary box, isn't it?
It's easy for us all to say. Nobody gives any bad passes sat in the stand.
That's very true. It's a little nudge in the back for Victor Musa. Referee says not enough in that to give the free kick. That one will be a free kick for a rugby-style challenge on Reece Munro.
Yeah, he's got forward on that right-hand side very well with Mantato. Good combination there. Mantato likes to cut inside on his left foot, and Munro bombing down that right wing.
Kokonki, just probably for the first time this half, his touch has just let him down there. That's well won back by Tyler Fletcher. Scanlon just makes good decisions when he's on the ball. Referee blows the half-time whistle. Manchester United go down the tunnel at the break, leading by 4-0. James Scanlon opening the scoring, volleying in from a ball that was coming down from on high. Does brilliantly to keep that under control. Bendito Mantato sliding in at the back post to convert, and took a whack for his troubles, but bounced back to his feet. Victor Musa from the penalty spot made it 3 for Manchester United, rolled into the bottom left-hand corner, left-footed. And then right at the death, Amir Ibrahimov managing to make it 4 for Manchester United. A great first 45 minutes for Manchester United. Away at Leeds United, they lead by 4-0. Just need to make sure that they survive those moments. And we are ready to go in the second half. Victor Musa getting us underway. Manchester United leading by 4-0. Out it goes to Reece Munro. Tyler Fletcher. Scanlon helps this on to Kokonki. Kokonki's just got a plethora of white shirts around him. Does really well to win the free kick.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, he just turned into sort of 3 or 4 red shots there and got fouled.
Good footwork though from Godwill Kokonki. Waits. Fletcher. That's brilliant from Tyler Fletcher down the left-hand side. Scanlon's going to get the cross into the penalty area towards the back post. Mantato, first time cushion pass into the penalty area. Musa lays it off. Back it goes. That's a decent ball back into the penalty area for Kokonki. Scanlon arriving. It's a good block. And the referee... Is the referee going to give the free kick for a potential foul on Will Firth?
I think Scanlon was just coming in for a shot, and I think he pulled out of it in the end.
Well, I don't see what the free kick was for, but the referee's a bit closer than I am. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. One back on the edge of the penalty area. This is Scanlon in the box, takes his shot and scores. Tends not to miss from that kind of range, James Scanlon. And when it falls to him inside the penalty area, he absolutely laces it home. And James Scanlon takes himself to 8 goals for the season. And United lead by 5-0.
He doesn't need many chances. Start of the second half, he's already been on a run. This time he's curled it in that far post, had a quick look there, seen where the keeper is, just fired it in the far corner.
We've seen enough of James Scanlon to know that in that position, that's probably his favourite shooting position, isn't it? You know, where he can wrap his right boot around it and place it in the far corner, and he's very good at it.
Well, we've seen him get to a dead ball line and sort of put a cross in there for Mantato to come flying in. and now he cuts inside and hits it with his right foot, and his stronger foot actually, giving the keeper no chance there.
So United's under-18s leading by 5-0 against Leeds United. In PL2, United's under-21s currently trail Sunderland by 4-2. I'll let you know if anything on that one changes. And in the Premier League, Newcastle United currently lead Arsenal by 1-0. Alexander Isak, the goal scorer. It's out of play. Should be a Manchester United throw. Referee was pointing long before that was given by the assistant referee on this near side. Leeds piling forward here. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill to get himself into some room, and the cross is not ideal.
Yeah, a lot of red shirts back behind the ball quickly, forcing Leeds away from the danger area.
Lewis Pyre's run from the left-hand side was a good one. Pickles turns that round the corner. Get a good bit of skill. Ball into the box though, isn't going to find a white shirt. Manchester United just keeping that line together, prevent Leeds from breaking through.
Yeah, they do that well, defend the box well, get bodies behind the ball, makes it difficult for Leeds. Red shirts all behind the ball, just making it so hard to break through. Ibrahimov there just must have got caught, feeling it a little bit.
Well, he went down on the edge of the 18-yard box, but he popped back up and then tried to help with the defensive effort. He's then gone down again. Some attention to that right boot. So we'll see whether he's going to be all right. He's just limping a little as he jogs off the pitch over on the far side. Hopefully he'll be absolutely okay.
Yeah, he's been instrumental in that middle of the park with Fletcher and Thwaites, enjoying great possession throughout the whole game.
Fletcher, Thwaites. It's solid coming together. The referee is going to have to stop play, I think. Yes. Go and check on the Sunderland fullback, Will Firth.
Yeah, he already had a bit of a knock a few minutes ago. Come flying in that one.
6 and 2 threes, isn't it? There's nobody at fault for that, really, but he's certainly come off worse, Will Firth. Godwill Kakonki over on that far side was the other player involved. Adam Lawrence taking a look at the situation. Bad news coming from Sunderland though. They've added to their tally 5-2. They now lead Manchester United's under-21s in PL2. So Sunderland 5, Manchester United's under-21s 2. Be a tough place to go.
It can be, yeah. Especially if the sort of weather turns a little bit.
Reece Monroe taking some fluids on board whilst we wait for the treatment to be given to Will Firth. He's back on his feet and he's moving all right, so hopefully he'll be okay as well.
Yeah, he came flying in that challenge on Kakonki, was it? I think.
Yeah, Kakonki, yeah. Fletcher to Thwaites. Burn Hughes, the goalkeeper, Cameron Burn Hughes. Got Oliver Boast lurking. I think that's the first time I've used the Leeds United's number 9's name in the commentary so far today.
Yeah, it's been a difficult game for the two of them up front. Morris and Boast haven't really seen that much of the ball, as the Leeds team hasn't as well. They try to get forward when they can, but United are forcing them back just like the start of the game.
Ibrahimov finds Monroe. Musa gets it through to Monroe. Monroe's going to... I don't know whether that was a cross or a shot, but if it was a cross, it was too close to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's trying to pick out a cross so he can get a little bit more bend on it. Just needs to keep it away from the keeper.
Clearance brought under control by Danny Armour, one back by Kakonki. It's a clumsy looking challenge again on that right hand side. James Scanlon does well to sort of ride it. I think that's Will Firth again that's involved. And just a hint of frustration, Arthur?
I think so, yeah. That's sort of 3 times he's come flying in. The last time he got a bit of a knock. Well, the first one he did as well, when he flew in on Scanlon, but I think the referee maybe just had a bit of a quiet word there.
United coming forward again with Mantato. Kakonki was flying into that just to try and win it back. Does pretty well in the end to turn the ball over, but Leeds win it back again. Ibrahimov looking to close down Joe Billett. Ibrahimov fouls Joe Billett and the free kick is given.
They certainly work hard, the front players and the midfield players, to try to win the ball back as quickly as they can against this Leeds defence.
Force 5 pressing, it's
forcing the goalkeeper to hit long.
Just, we said it in the first half, but when United get that press right, they just have the ability to choke the life out of you. No time on the ball, and then you've got to defend this from Ibrahimov. What a ball that is into the penalty area. Can't be met by either Musa or Scanlon. It's an absolutely wicked ball into the box, Arthur.
Any touch there from Musa, who came flying in there, any touch at all, gets United another goal.
Feels like there's one coming. Ibrahimov slides that through to Mantato, turns it into the middle. And Ibrahimov very nearly got back onto the end of that as well, but well defended by Owen Granger, who scoops it up and gets Leeds United moving. Long ball. Boast has managed to get there, then there is a tangle of legs. Would imagine the yellow card will come out here for Danny Armour.
Yeah, the ball just came down and just took a while to try to let it get it on the ground rather than attempt to sort of volley it back to Burn Hughes. By that time, the Leeds player just got the ball under control.
Yeah, first yellow card of the game, and don't think there'll be too many complaints. So this free kick will be a pretty decent opportunity for Leeds. Their first decent opportunity, I would suggest, of this second half. All bar 2 in and around the penalty area for Leeds United. Firth just favouring that left leg ever so slightly still. That Leeds number 2. Middle of your picture. Here is the ball into the box, flicked away. It's a really good defensive header, isn't it? Get underneath it, lift it away, concede the corner, but got rid of the danger.
Just help the ball on its way where it's going, really. He's done well. If you can get connection on that, you just keep it clear of everybody else. Here's the resulting corner. It's going to go straight out for another corner. Well, there was a nice big shout on that, wasn't there? To leave it alone. That's exactly what everybody did. And Manchester United have the goal kick. Yeah, try to bend it at that near post for the 2 white shirts that were there.
Yeah, come on, Lewis. Lewis. Good boy. Body in. Body in. Body in. Well done. Find a pass.
Pyrie finds Morris. And that's kind of been the story of the game for Leeds United. They get the first bit and then the second bit falls apart for them. It comes from the pressure. I'm sure of it. Decision making becomes 10 times more difficult. Morris down the line to Billet. Back it comes to Matikevich.
Yeah, United doing well, forcing Leeds back again.
Morris can't squeeze that past Reece Monroe. Thwaites to Ibrahimov, to Fletcher, out to Kokonki. Thwaites finds Fletcher again. Fletcher's got a ability, doesn't he, to sort of know exactly where he is. His pitch geography is absolutely spot on. Just moves away from his marker, creates a bit of space. Out it goes to Monroe. Mills to Armour. Ibrahimov wants to get that ball out to the left-hand side, can't complete that pass. One back by the Reds though. Fletcher just moves the ball away from danger. Scanlon. Fletcher sees a bit of a gap. Going to keep going here. Fletcher, edge of the penalty area. Oh, just gets underneath it. All opened up for him. And, eyes wide. Couldn't get the shot on target.
Yeah, Mantato screaming for the ball wide right, but once it opens up in your central, you're entitled to have a shot there, mate. It just took a little bit of a bobble as he had connection with that.
Triple change coming here for Manchester United. We're going to see Chido Obi-Martin. We're going to see James Bailey. And I think that's Samuel Lassalle as well. Changes will be Thwaites, Mantato and Musa who make way. Like-for-like changes for the most part, Arthur. I don't think we're going to see anything too different. So it'll be Lassalle that goes out to the right-hand side to replace Mantato. Chido Obi-Martin will replace Victor Musa. And into the middle of the park, James Bailey.
Well done.
Leeds looking to work this forward. One back though by Manchester United. It's well fought for by James Scanlon. Obi-Martin holds his man off. A bit of skill from Obi-Martin, but eventually the numbers game works against him. Ibrahimov to Fletcher. Fletcher comes back to Bailey. Scanlon. 2 goals and an assist for James Scanlon today. He got the assist, of course, for Benedito Mantato's goal. Monroe. Just one touch too many for Reece Monroe. It's well defended by Manchester United. Danny Armour just getting his body in between the player and the ball and allowing it to roll back into the penalty area. Scanlon. So Chido Obi-Martin will play on the shoulder of the last defender. Fletcher, Ibrahimov, Bailey. Comes back to Bailey. Bailey finds Obi-Martin. Obi-Martin tries to return this to Bailey. Ibrahimov. It's a missed challenge from Albert Mills. Boast into the penalty area, gets his shot away. Good stop. Cameron Byrne-Hughes sharply down to his left-hand side to prevent Leeds getting on the score sheet.
Yeah, good attempt from the Leeds player, and Byrne-Hughes matched it.
Obi-Martin trying to get on the end of that one. He's not slow, the United number 16. Carried forward by Danny Armour. Helped on by Fletcher. Kokonki plays this back to Fletcher. Armour to Mills. Monroe gets this back, scoops it into the area, but well defended again from Leeds, and Manchester United just doing so well to turn the ball over again, Arthur. Leeds doing an awful lot of defending.
Yeah, it's just relentless, and you'd think there'd be more goals coming, but they just keep probing like this, using the full width of the pitch.
Kokonki. Bailey. Strong in the contact. Mills. Ibrahimov. Yeah, opens up for Amir Ibrahimov.
Just got nudged out the way by the fullback Billet.
Upper body strength. This was the Leeds opportunity, and the save from Cameron Byrne-Hughes. Just good position, really, for the Manchester United goalkeeper, Arthur.
Yeah, he's not had many chances. The two front players for Leeds, and both getting his left foot shot at that. Comfortable save for Byrne-Hughes. He's not had much to do at all, but what he has done, he's done ever so well. Everything's been efficient and tidy.
And Lewis Pyrie is making way for Leeds United, going to be replaced by Jacob Render. Down the left to the substitute, Render. Up against Monroe. Going to get round him too, Render. So, runs into Albert Mills. That foray forward is ended. Fletcher opens those long strides. Gets Manchester United moving. Obi-Martin into the penalty area. Gets the poke shot away, and it's finished off by Amir Ibrahimov for his second of the game. Obi-Martin, who, as a striker, a little bit upset that Ibrahimov has nicked it up, what he thinks has nicked it off the line. I think maybe it needed finishing, and Ibrahimov makes it 6 for Manchester United.
Just a wry smile there, yeah. Big striker thinks that's going in anyway. You can't really tell. It might have rolled right across the line and out of play. Ibrahimov's got to make sure he's followed in, done the right thing. Gets United 6th goal.
I think you've got to make sure of that. Anything can happen, can't it? Defender comes back off the line, goalkeeper recovers.
Big striker's a bit unhappy, but never mind. Doesn't matter, the ball's going in the net. It doesn't matter who gets it.
Well, Made an impact. Obi Martin, he gets the assist. Well, goal scorers want to score goals, don't they?
That's exactly right. No problem with that. Show your disappointment by trying to get on the score sheet yourself as soon as you can again.
Scanlon, reverse pass into Ibrahimov. Ibrahimov goes down. Referee says nothing doing for the penalty. Well, there's a couple of little decisions there that have gone against United. Obi Martin is offside. But, he was just retreating from an offside position.
Ref's just got in the way a little bit. No, he's got to go back to take it from where the ref is.
Be allowed to take it. The referee explaining. Granger goes long. Reece Monroe, towering header. Bailey flicks this out to Kukonki. Looks to take that with him, but he's dispossessed. Chance here for Leeds. Again, it's another good challenge, this time from Mills. Just steps out from his position, gets a foot in, clears the ball away.
Yeah, been very solid there alongside Armour at the back.
Under 21s, currently trailing Sunderland by 5-2. They're in the 70th minute there, similar to here. Obi Martin has a go from distance. Well, that's not a million miles away from the Dane, is it? Just lifted over the crossbar. Scrapes the paint on the way through.
Yeah, not far away at all. It had the attention of Granger there. Wasn't far away at all. Good effort.
Ibrahimov closing down the goalkeeper, keeping that pressing going. Every time Leeds get themselves into that position,
yeah, they're getting
just get closed down so quickly.
I was going to say they're getting hounded, aren't they, to test their ability with the pass.
Ball into the channel. And Albert Mills just going to let that run out of play. United are just going to tick another couple of minutes off the clock. 20 minutes to go. United lead by 6-0. Ibrahimov and Scanlon both on a hat-trick. Wonder whether we'll see one of those today.
Well, they're certainly getting more chances. I'm sure either of them wouldn't mind doing that.
Crossfield ball finds LaSalle. It's a little on the soft side, isn't it? I mean, I'm not sure that's a foul, is it, Arthur?
I wouldn't have thought so, but I've never done a referee's qualifying course or anything like that, so...
Soft for me, anyway. Ball's out to the right-hand side where Freddie Lane takes over. Back down the line. Again, that relentless pressure. Done well to win it back here, Leeds, and maybe now they've got some numbers forward, can try and turn this into an opportunity. Pickles. Down the left-hand side, finds Render. Render can't keep it under control. Symptomatic of Leeds' afternoon.
Yeah, it had to be a first-time cross, really, and just hoping that some of his teammates are in there. Once you try to take a touch, you overrun it.
Fred, bit closer to the 14, well done.
And Lawrence will be
Yep, we're ready to do both.
pleased with what he's seen from his side, I'm pretty sure.
Connect, Jacob, stay connected with Fred.
Obi Martin. Back it comes. Bailey. Clear foul. Referee gives the free kick.
Yeah, got to keep that ball moving because you're way ahead and let the ball do the work.
James Bailey never lost eye contact with the person that put the tackle in there either. That was all the way down as he was falling, staring at him. Ibrahimov does well to find Bailey. Scanlon. Out it goes. Lascelles going to get the cross in. Going to be turned home, is it? It is. And it's a hat-trick for Amir Ibrahimov to make it 7 for Manchester United. Lovely cross into the penalty area. And he gambles at the back post and again finds the back of the net. 3 on the day. The match ball belongs to him. 7-0 Manchester United.
Yeah, great crossing from LaSalle there. Keeper Granger just gets a hand on it, which probably helped Ibrahimov, tongue twister, Ibrahimov to get the touch at the back post. Keeper lets it go and ball might have just, well, he doesn't know that, but the ball might have just skidded right across. But a very inviting cross to come in there again, just what you want into that area where the Leeds defenders are running towards their own goal. Keeper's got to make a decision. Match ball for him.
I think you've got to. I think you've got to gamble, haven't you? You know, Ibrahimov does that well. We saw that last week against Nottingham Forest, where he just takes a chance of running in towards the penalty area.
Just like Mantato's earlier goal, just sliding in at the back post.
Is that Reece Monroe that has just left the field for Manchester United? It is. And he has been replaced by Dante Plunkett. Chance here, going to be turned home. Oh, it's a hat-trick for James Scanlon too. Like London buses, you wait forever for one hat-trick and then you get 2 in the space of 60 seconds. Ibrahimov goes to congratulate him. James Scanlon makes it 3 for the afternoon and 8 for Manchester United. Leeds United 0, Manchester United 8.
You know, Obi Martin just, well, the keeper makes a great save from Obi Martin. Granger getting full length at that one, palms it into the area where Scanlon's coming in from that left-hand side, finishes up with his right foot. Just all you've got to do is keep it down, which he did.
Well, Obi Martin has come onto the field and got 2 assists in the space of about 10 minutes. Next thing will be wanting to get on the score sheet himself. Throw in. Pulled down by Ibrahimov. Back it goes to the goalkeeper, Cameron Byrne-Hughes.
Come on then. Come on, Jacob. Well done. Josh, get me sorted in here.
3 for James Scanlon, 3 for Amir Ibrahimov, 1 for Bendito Mantato and Victor Musa from the penalty spot. Make it 8-0. And we've still got 15 minutes to go here, Arthur.
And they're still coming forward, lost the ball there, but they're still trying to play the right way and add to the tally.
It's cleared away well by Armour. Bouncing ball finds Obi Martin, who just holds off a couple of challenges. Then plays the ball to Scanlon. Scanlon's going to whip one across. He's looking for the run of Obi Martin across the penalty spot. Forced out for a corner.
Yeah, just keep putting the crosses in, feeding the wide players. Scanlon's been excellent again. Another 3 goals.
Scanlon on corner duties. Whips it in near post. Comes all the way through to Fletcher. Fletcher hangs one up in the air, but doesn't quite get the execution on that, does he? Tyler Fletcher, can see what he was trying to do. It's a little underneath it. Leeds. I mean, they'll wonder what hit them really, but it's that kind of reaction in midfield that United have just done better than Leeds all game long, really.
Yeah, they've dominated the middle of the park, and if you do that, you're going to end up obliterating the other team, which they have done. Passes are going forward to the front players and the wide players, especially in the first half.
Plunkett snapping at the heels. And Sale tries to engage with Jack Morris, who carries the ball away from him. Oliver Pickles. Billet back to Pickles. Freddie Lane. It's not a great ball forward though, and again the move breaks down, and again Manchester United back in possession.
Yeah, the question you ask if the midfield players getting closed down, can they pick the pass out, pick the right pass out, overhit that one.
Is that Leighton Brown and Oliver Boast leaving the field? Going to be replaced by Jacob Howard and Carrick and Jinko. So Jinko will go into that centre forward position. Howard will slot into midfield. Toby Martin just fighting his way through traffic, eventually wins the free kick. Does need a little appeal to the referee. Ibrahimov wants to take it quickly. The Leeds player is injured, so the referee wants the treatment to take place first. Just a small amount of concern, isn't there? Holding his face. I wonder what's happened there. Maybe been the unwilling recipient of an arm or an elbow or a hand as he was trying to stop Obi Martin.
Well, you're always concerned when it's a head injury. That's why the ref's whistles went quickly.
Adam Lawrence watching on from the touchlines. Can't imagine he's got anything bad to say about today's performance, Arthur.
No, it's been like the performances that we've seen throughout the season. They've not took the foot off the gas at half-time, which some people possibly do if you're way ahead, but certainly they've kept it going. Second half's been very productive as well, and I'm sure the manager will be delighted with the players' attitude again. Kept the ball moving. They're not trying to beat people on their own. They use the full width of the pitch, and that's what's opened up this Leeds defence and spread it.
Excellent work from Manchester United. So, in the last few weeks, Manchester United are currently leading Leeds by 8-0. Last time out against Forest, that was a 6-0 win. Time before that, they scored 4 goals in a 4-3 win over Sunderland. Time before that, 9 goals in a 9-0 win over Blackburn. Before that, 4 goals in a 4-0 win over Borough. Newcastle, they beat 5-1. I mean, it has been an incredible scoring season for this Manchester United under-18 side so far.
Yeah, they're following on from last season, really. They've done ever so well, winning their domestic league. But they're following in. The start of the season has been incredible again, really. You just take your hat off to them. They're doing everything right, and nobody's slacking at all, and there's a great competition for places. That's exactly what you need.
Just trying to figure this out. Up until today, there were 32 goals scored for Manchester United, which means they've hit the magical 40 mark. They've played 8 games.
Yeah.
Averaging 5 a game.
Yeah. My maths just helped me work that one out.
Pretty impressive. Plunkett not going to let that lie. Leeds aren't out of trouble just yet. Ibrahimov, like a cannonball into that challenge, wasn't he? Just trying to throw something at it to win the ball back.
Yeah, he's gave a good account of himself again in the middle of the park. The goals scored and also the use of the ball as well. Thwaites, Fletcher, Ibrahimov, the use of the ball has been excellent.
Yeah, Bailey, when he's come on as well, has done a decent job. Plunkett in the penalty area. He's got Chido Obermartin alongside him. Can't get the ball to him. Back out it comes. Lassalle. Fletcher. Ibrahimov. Fletcher moves this on to Bailey. Kukonki. Fletcher. Sends this into Ibrahimov. Ibrahimov has got space, chops back. Can he get their shot away? Does so, but the goalkeeper lands on top of it. Spills it though, and all of a sudden there was another opportunity that appeared out of nowhere. Leeds are going to carry the ball clear.
Yeah, done everything right again, Ibrahimov. Control the ball, getting it back onto his left foot. Just couldn't quite get the strength in the shot to beat the goalkeeper, Granger.
Brings it down well here, then that check back's lovely, and then maybe just doesn't quite generate the power that he wants to generate. Kicks the floor potentially as he's trying to fire that shot in. Again, Leeds struggling to make anything stick, struggling to make anything happen, and the ball's out of play for a United goal kick.
Yeah, the man on the ball has been asked again questions. If you can pick a pass out, it's got to be the right length and the right strength of it. Overhit that one.
Plunkett. Mills. Carried forward by Fletcher. Through it comes to Obi Martin. Obi Martin finds himself some space, gets his shot away. Straight at the goalkeeper, Owen Granger.
Yeah, he's done everything right again. Run that left-hand channel, cutting inside and getting it on his stronger right foot. Keep us well positioned in this time.
It's good work from Jack Morris to find himself some room to manoeuvre. Down the right. It's well defended again. This time it's Kukonki that makes the tackle and prevents it going out for a corner.
Yeah, good strike, opening up the goals again, cutting in on your right foot. The whole thing opens up, but Granger well positioned on that occasion.
Makes a decent connection with it as well. Almost too well in the end. If you slightly scuff that one, it goes either side of the goalkeeper. But again, as Arthur said, runs the channel really well. Finds the space on his right foot really well. Next step will be find the back of the net. Three and a half minutes to go. And, I mean, I say this every week, don't I? But I can't imagine there'll be stacks of time added on at the end. We've had the substitutions, but game is done and dusted. Scanlon into the penalty area.
Yeah, great ball out wide there to pick him out from Fletcher, I think it was. Fired right out to Scanlon. He's been a real thorn for the Leeds defence.
It's an error from Freddie Lane, has given Manchester United a corner. Left wing corner to be taken by Scanlon. Obi Martin standing on the edge of the 6-yard box. Plenty of others to aim at too. Short one to Fletcher. Bailey. Plunkett.
Keep going, Terry. Keep going.
Long one forward, and Manchester United have got Scanlon in the penalty area, but the offside flag has gone up against him. Ibrahimov is absolutely furious at the flag that's gone up.
Well, they all are when that happens and goes against when you're playing, but certainly a good pick out from Burn Hughes to fire that ball 60 yards and pick out Scanlon.
That looked like a foul, but it's not going to be given by the referee. Gives Leeds an opportunity. That's another good stop from Cameron Byrne-Hughes. Diving away to his right-hand side, gets two strong hands to it, pushes it away from danger.
Decent attempt. Again, he's not had many sort of saves at all really during the game, but what he has done has been excellent.
One back by Fletcher, and all of a sudden, red arrows streaming forward here. Options left and right. Fletcher looks to play the early ball. Gets it back from Bailey, turns it round the corner. Bailey carries it on. Not the cleanest, but United still going here. Bailey trying to get the shot away. Blocked by his opposite number, Jacob Howard. Almost too many options for Tyler Fletcher. Paradox of choice. Ibrahimov. Scanlon whipping one in towards the penalty area. "45 seconds of normal time remaining, plus whatever stoppages the referee decides to add." It's been a good afternoon's work, Arthur.
Yeah, that's all that Adam Lawrence can ask for his side. 8-0 for a result that looked 4-0 at half-time. They've carried it on the second half to actually add to the tally. Never took the foot off the gas at all, just kept going. All enjoyed the game and got the subs involved as well.
Couldn't have asked for an awful lot more, Adam Lawrence, today. Clean sheet, 8 goals. Manchester United still with that 100% record in the Under-18s Premier League North. Played 8, or it will be once the full-time whistle goes. Won 8. 40 goals scored, 24 points.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, you can't argue with that at all. That's all you can do. They'll get harder games as the season goes on, I'm sure, but certainly they've done everything right again.
Still a chance here to make it even more. Bailey works his way to the corner flag. Just to give you an idea of just how impressive it's been, Manchester United have scored 40 goals. They've conceded 4 this season.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of goals and a lot of clean sheets, which just show a brilliant all-round performance week in, week out from this team, Arthur.
Yeah, to keep it going as well. Obviously, it's very easy to sit back on your laurels when you're sort of winning easily, but they've not done that in the games that you mentioned before and today as well. They've kept at it, and that's a pleasing thing for the coaching staff.
So around the corner, United working down the left again. Obi Martin looks to give that back to Kukonki. Pops back out to Ibrahimov. The sail back to Fletcher. And the referee, no sign of blowing that whistle just yet. Which still sort of doesn't make an awful lot of sense to me.
Ibrahimov still running around trying to get the ball back. 93rd minute.
Yeah, relentless running. The energy levels from this Manchester United side are incredible. Obi Martin, he wants to get on the score sheet. He's absolutely clattered in the process and wins the free kick.
Yeah, looks a big lad as well, you know. Centre back's just caught him there.
A bit like running into a brick wall, though, if you look at Matkiewicz and his reaction. So, this you would imagine will be one of the last acts of the game. Delivery from the left will likely be James Scanlon, although it could be James Bailey.
Just having a discussion who's going to hit it.
It's going to be Bailey. It's a decent delivery too. Headed back across goal, comes out to Ibrahimov. Lassalle back to Ibrahimov, back heel. Lassalle, just a slightly heavy touch. And that's going to go out and will be a Leeds United throw-in.
Ibrahimov still having an argument with the assistant referee, saying it should be his ball.
No, the referee made the decision.
Not a bad thing to see.
Yeah, that's true. He's plays with his heart on his sleeve, doesn't he? Amir Ibrahimov. Oh yeah, that's it's going to be sore. A cool day at Thorpe Arch Grange. Full-time whistle goes and Manchester United run out 8-0 winners. A hat-trick for James Scanlon, a hat-trick for Amir Ibrahimov, one for Bendito Mantato, and a penalty from Victor Musa, giving Manchester United the win. It has been another excellent performance from front to back from this Manchester United side. Adam Lawrence, the head coach, will be absolutely delighted. A clean sheet, 3 points, 8 goals and a 100% record at the top of the Under-18s Premier League North. Full-time Leeds United 0, Manchester United 8.